you're here, you're probably wanting some information about helping kids with toileting challenges. So we're here to talk to you a little bit about connecting the dots through the whole body, about what matters in a child's body outside of the pelvis. And so we hope that we're going to give you some information that might be surprising or a innovative and unique way to approach the situation with your kids that you might be working with to help them get better faster related to toileting dysfunction.
Absolutely. It's going to rock your world and all things you thought you were looking at already in your evaluation, when really there's some actual other dots that we're going to connect for you to help your kids holistically get better.
Why are you treating kids like in pelvic health? In the pelvic health, why are you helping kids toilet better?
I love helping kids and families with practical things that are really life changers. So I came from inpatient rehab, which was really impacting kids' quality of life in big ways and big changes. And I find pelvic health, we are really giving big changes and tools to the families. And so that is really exciting and fun to be able to change their quality of life.
I agree. A lot of families will leave tearful in a good way on day one because they haven't been given any other option other than some really limited suggestions like
try
Miralax, try sitting on the toilet after meals, use a squatty potty. But then when we really dig deeper and find, there's something at the root of this that really hasn't been addressed yet, it gives them a lot of hope. And so they walk away with this feeling of empowerment that they have some control over the situation now, which is one of my favorite parts about it, is opening the door to family members to know there's something more that you can do just in addition to the things that you may have tried that haven't worked.
Absolutely. Every parent wants to help their child. They just don't know how. And I think every therapist wants to know how to help their patients better. You just may not have all the pieces yet. We're always learning.
So who is this course for?
This course is going to be for PTs, OTs, speech therapists, anyone seeing kids. It is pertinent to you. If you see kids, this is going to help you. What are you most excited about in our course?
I have several things that pop into mind. So the first thing that pops into my brain is airway and alignment of the jaw and tension that might be in the airway. And so things like snoring, things like can they click their tongue and move their tongue in a great way. So muscle movement and coordination and how that connects to the pelvic floor, because it does.
Yeah, I mean, do you know if your patients snore? Have you ever asked? It's interesting.
How about you? What are you most looking forward to, or is the most surprising part of that course?
I'm most excited. I love being a detective. That's my favorite part of being a PT. And so giving you the tools to really figure out why things are happening with your patients. And it being more than just like knowledge. We want to give you things you can actually use in your practice.
You know, I love going through an evaluation and acting like that detective. So within like the first 45 minutes of an evaluation that I'll do with a new family, by 45 minutes, the parent or their family member is saying, I have learned so much already. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited because I've never tried any of this before. There's a lot of new information and it really is like being a detective because there's so many facets that play into toileting. And so we just kind of get to find the priority areas of what a kid needs to work on.
Yeah, parents often say, I didn't know that, or why are you asking about that? And so we want to help you know why you're asking what you're asking. At the end of the course, we're really going to wrap things up with a case study to not only give you knowledge, but show you how we use it in our own practice and how you can use it moving forward. I think knowledge is great, but we have to be able to use our knowledge.
And a lot of people learn by observing. end. And of course, you can't really do that. So we're hoping to take you through a case and through the gamut of evaluation and things that we typically ask about and things that we're assessing during our first session. And if you're not a PT, you may not be doing all of this, but just having the awareness of components that might be playing a role, it might stick in your brain as you move forward working with patients. You can start asking those questions.
Absolutely. It's going to help us learn how to collaborate with other providers better by knowing what other people are doing. 8 weeks feels like a long pelvic health course. What are you going to talk about?
8 weeks to us does not feel like enough time. So we are connecting what you would expect, like nutrition, what you would expect, like position on the toilet, but then we're also going to be connecting things like airway and rib alignment and posture during functional play and what the foot is doing as your child is moving. And so we're really going to be connecting a lot of things. And so each week might be a little bit of a different body part or a different approach or a different category of things that we're going to be looking into. So 8 pieces, there's really more, but 8 pieces that we're bringing together to help you assess your child and help them get better. We hope that you'll join us. I think that this is going to be really great. We think it's going to be awesome. Absolutely. Connecting the dots. I think this is a really, truly innovative approach to pediatric pelvic health. And so as a provider, we're hoping to help you help your kids better in a really innovative way that we find to be really effective. So join us, sign up.
We can't wait.
When did I meet you? 2022.
I think we met in 2021 when I was opening my practice.
Oh, that wasn't. Oh my God. Wait,
here we go. La 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 la. What your
I had a banana for breakfast. Because you hit the table next to the mic.
Dang it. Okay.
That's why I'm saying.
Okay.
Coffee.